When you've owned an under 12 foot-pounds air rifle for a number of years, it's only natural to want something a little bit more powerful, just like I did, so I took the step up to a 36 foot-pounds version. This is my original air rifle and favourite, the S410 in 2.2. As you can see, it's very short, it's very light, weighing in at just over 6 pounds, and I have shot literally hundreds of rabbits with this gun. It has a 10-shot clip and is loaded like this. The clip then slides into the gun like this, push the bolt forward, and it's ready to go. This is a Virac HW100 36 foot-pounds FAC Air Rifle. This has a 14-shot metal clip which loads into the gun like this. Push the retaining clip forward and it's loaded. So let's see how these two guns perform. We've set up a number of targets at different ranges to see how the different guns perform. Bang on. 3 shots with the 12 foot-pounds S410. This was the first shot. I adjusted 2 clicks over to the left, second and third, and I've done 1 click to the left since. When I first got the FAC Air Rifle, I had some real problems with accuracy. You can see an example of this here with a 5-shot grouping, and it gets quite erratic. This isn't too bad, but you can see the 2 different groups that have appeared, but this is only at 35 yards. So that grouping was with 14 grain field target trophy pellets, and so I bought some heavier pellets. These are Barracuda match 21 grain pellets. The theory being that with the 36 foot-pounds it's deforming the skirts of the lighter pellets as they're coming out of the barrel, and therefore giving you erratic groupings. So here's a 5-shot grouping with a 21 grain pellets, and you can see the difference. As we can see, the S410 is starting to drop about 3.5 centimetres by just going an extra 10 yards. That one was my fault. I definitely know I tweaked the gun up as I fired. And we start to see one of the first benefits of the 36 foot-pounds is hardly any drop, no drop at all, slight widening of the grouping, and of course the extra power. No problem at all at 35 yards, but move up to the 45 yard mark and we're seeing a 4 to 4.5 centimetre drop, and then out to the 55 yard mark and we're seeing a sort of 10 to 11 centimetre drop. So really a very steep drop-off curve in just 10 yards. The FAC Air Rifle, watch out for these erratic groupings with the lighter ammunition and sort the problem out with the heavier 21 grain ammunition. From 35 to 45 yards, no drop off at all. And then up to 55 yards, about a 7 centimetre drop. Time for a power test. 60mm of solid plasticine at 45 yards. Let's see how the 12 foot-pounds S410 did. So we can see the entry hole, 15mm, straight through, very impressive. So 30mm and there we can see the end of the travel of the pellet. So just through 30mm of plasticine, which I personally am quite impressed with. So the FAC 36 foot-pounds, you can see the entry hole through 15, 30, 45, and it goes almost makes it through, so the pellet's just nestled on the edge there. So I think we could count that as, just by the skin of its teeth, 60mm of solid plasticine. When I bought the FAC Air Rifle, I was really impressed with the increase in knockdown power, but I have to say I was expecting to take shots out to about 70 yards with little or no pellet drop, and was disappointed to find what we've shown today. Having said that, it did enable me to get my firearm certificate, as I do believe the police don't take FAC air rifles as seriously as a rimfire, and has therefore enabled me to move on to a 2.2 subsonic rimfire and an HMR 17. But I would also add at this stage that when you consider all the costs incurred of a new FAC air rifle and the equipment that goes with it, if you can, to take the jump straight to a rimfire.